Benjamin Button Simmons. In case you forgot who Ben Simmons is, he's a basketball player that can't shoot the ball. Took a year and a half off to deal with some shooting issues that led to mental illness.
He can shoot.
No, he cannot.
He just doesn't make the shots.
Fair point. No. I stand corrected. He is physically capable of shooting a ball. He's not capable of making the shot. And that was on display again at a net kind of season ticket holder event this past Sunday. Bang! We call that where I come from airball. 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 He actually scared the kids that were at that event as well. Now, people that were at that event have reached out to me to let me know prior to the airball, the guys on the nets played a game of knockout. All right, it's a little basketball game, kind of like horse. And the claim is that Ben Simmons won the game of knockout.
Sure.
Now, remember to those of you that are defending Ben Simmons, he's made $1 quadrillion. If the best thing on his resume is winning a game of knockout in a public park in front of 9-year-olds, I win.
Yeah.
Case closed, right? But Ben Simmons is getting a little tired of all the criticism, and he responded to it with this tweet right here, which is too long for me to read. Basically, he's a crybaby. That's all. That's just words for I'm sensitive. I don't like hearing the criticism, but I'm going to get the criticism because my name is Ben Simmons. Now, I will say this, basketball standpoint. All that guy has to do on that team is be the world-class defender he is, and he is a top 5 defensive player in the NBA. So we're going to mock him all year long, A, because I'm a Knicks fan, B, because he can't shoot. But if that guy plays defense, the Nets are a problem for everybody.
Yeah, he plays defense, rebounds. He does all the other intangible things that you need a big guy like that to do that you don't have to now ask Kevin Durant to do and be that guy, both on the offensive side and primarily on the defensive side. He doesn't need to be the two-way stopper that he has had to be in his career. For me, Ben Simmons, just be who you are. You can't shoot. I mean, you can't shoot. You can't shoot. No. Seriously, because he's in the NBA for a reason. The Nets acquired him for a reason. It wasn't because he's a great jump shooter. You mentioned it. Be who you are and just block out the noise. It's going to be there. Everybody's going to criticize him, and every team is going to force him to be a factor on the offensive end of the court.
The good news, if you're a Brooklyn Nets fan, is you see highlights from their preseason game against Milwaukee yesterday, is that Ben Simmons actually got an assist. Yeah.
Wow.
No, he's very good at passing the ball. And a quick NBA note, if you guys want to jot this down, I like to plan in advance. The Los Angeles Lakers come to New York on January 30th
I will be there.
and 31st. They play the Brooklyn Nets, and then they play the New York Knicks at Madison Square Garden. If LeBron James plays in every game leading up to that and is averaging his usual high 20 points, 25, 26 points, there is a chance he can become the all-time leading scorer in NBA history.
At the Garden?
At Madison Square Garden.
That would be dope.
On my birthday.
Wow.
I will be sitting front row right next to James Dolan, the owner of the Knicks. And if you want to come and be my +1.
What's the date?
January 31st.
I'm sorry, my wife's birthday is that day too. I won't be there.
So tell her you're sorry that you won't be with her. You'll be sitting next to your new best friend at the Garden, actually rooting for LeBron James to get sick and only score 3 points and not break the record. No, that'd be basketball history. And no joke, I did the math yesterday. He might break the record at the Garden, which would be crazy.
That
right?
would be crazy.
I would love it. I would love it. Hey there. Thank you so much for watching The Carton Show. You can subscribe right here to get all the latest bits and segments from the show. And by the way, while you're at it, we have a lot of great shows on FS1, so check them out too.